in on earnings. Zee Entertainment posted its numbers pretty much in line with street expectations. Margins at a healthy 29.3%. Let's bring on board the management who is joining in to chat a little bit more about the quarter gone by. Punit Goenka is the MD and CEO with us. Congratulations first up, Punit, on completing 25 years. What has led to a lower PAT? Would it be due to the lower tax incidence, lower interest costs, and when do you think we could see numbers revive?
Well, I think the PAT numbers are a function of a lot of line items below the EBITDA. If you look at on the EBITDA line itself, we have delivered higher than the street's expectation. And we have had a different taxation issue that we have faced in the last year. But going forward, things should be back to normal.
And what has driven the ad growth this time around fairly healthy? Do you think that you can maintain this 20% plus trajectory?
The ad revenue growth has two factors. One is obviously the improvement in our viewership numbers, which has led to a significant growth above the market dynamics. But we are also correcting for the base of a lower ad number for the fourth quarter last year due to demonetization. And therefore, we do guide that whatever the industry growth, which we expect will be around 12%, we will be ahead of the industry growth even in the coming year.
And did additional investments in your original programming hours, the higher marketing costs for ZEE5 impact your margins, and more importantly, where do you see your margins headed?
We are very confident that even in the forthcoming year, we will be able to deliver a 30% plus margin for the company, despite all the heightened investments in original content, ZEE5, marketing, etc.
What is the outlook on your subscription revenue growth? Have the renegotiation of the deals been concluded? And where do you see your international and domestic subscription revenue growth headed?
A lot of the domestic deals have been concluded already, and some are in the pipeline. We are pretty confident of low teens growth in the medium term. On the international side, we do expect it to be flat in terms of dollar. Because we are not seeing much growth coming in subscription. Although on the advertising side, we are seeing reasonable growth coming in the international markets as well, because of our non-Indian language channels have started to perform, and we are seeing a good trajectory there.
And finally, tell us how the Hindi GCs and your regional channels performed. Will the regional channels continue to deliver strong growth?
Yes, we will continue to see growth coming from regional channels. Because we are still investing behind some of the markets. There are certain markets that we are to enter this year, and that too will aid to the growth of the regional business. Our Hindi GEC also has strengthened its position and has been the #1 channel in the last quarter. And going forward also, we would like to strengthen that further.
We wish you all the very best. Thanks so much, Mr. Goenka, for joining in on ET Now, giving us a view on your earnings.